Hey guys, I'm Pätty, and if you ever asked yourself how to use guitar effects with a saxophone, you are at the right video. And you're able to send this little buddy here in a long vacation. For guitar players, there are tons and tons and tons of guitar effect pedals out there. And why should we use this if we can have all the other effect pedals too? What you need to be able to use guitar effects I showed in the previous video. And in this video I will show you with which effects you should get started. Please keep in mind the effect settings of most of the sound samples you will hear today are completely exaggerated, because I will show you what the effect does. So I exaggerated it. The link where I explain the Voco Loco, I put it in the description box below, because you need this one or a similar thing like this to use guitar effects. Why? I answer it in the video down in the description box, or maybe in the corner. If you like content like this, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me otherwise, I will put a link in the description for buy me a coffee down below. If not, it's fine as well. So, but now let's move on. The most important effect, in my opinion, is reverb. The amount of reverb depends on the situation. If you play on stage with your band, it's not necessary, but if you play along with a backing track, it's important, because reverb helps you to fit in the whole well-mixed song. If you play with the dry saxophone sound, it may sound as if it didn't belong, and it's not nice for the audience. In an effect chain, the reverb should be the last part. It's the same with the delay. It depends on the settings, but a delay may also give you a richer, fuller sound out of the speaker. You may also play some cool stuff like the edge of U2. But be careful, the delay time has to fit in the song's BPM, otherwise it will sound very bad. Some delay pedals has a tap tempo, which allows you to set the right tempo with your feet. This particular one here hasn't. In an effect chain, the delay pedal should be in front of the reverb, with nothing between them. Sometimes a WahWah like this Crybaby will sound very nice in a rock solo or playing rhythm lines in a funk song. It changes your signal a bit like an EQ, and it should be the first thing of your signal chain. some situations you need an equalizer to push some signals of your tone. If you are not assertive in your band but like your sound and don't want to change the mouthpiece, this could be a great option. In your signal chain it should be after the wah and after your dynamic effects, if you use some. A chorus is a very nice effect that will make your sound signal fuller and richer. I sometimes use it in different sections of songs. For example, I play the verse without any effects, and for the chorus I use the chorus, because it's a chorus. It sounds richer and fuller, and it sounds nicer if not everything sounds the same. In your signal chain, modulation effects like the chorus or the flanger, the phaser, should be between the EQ and the delay. I know there are tons of other effects out there on the market. You may sound like a violin, you may sound like a piano or what you want. You should try them out and figure out what works for you. Synthesizers, pitch shifting effects and whammies, all that stuff. I like to try out new effects, but some effects are too experimental for my style of music. Of course, you don't have to use single effect pedals like I showed you in this video. You may use multi-effect pedals as well, like the Boss VE20. I used it the last 4 or 5 years. In this little guy are reverb effects, delay effects and harmonic effects. But this is another story. I hope I could help you with this video. If you have any questions or suggestions or whatever, put it under this video in the comment section below. And I hope to see you in the next video. I'm Pätty. Have a nice day.